Now, Florence was a teacher of... Now, Florence... Since I was little, I noticed how some of the things that I would think about would manifest in my life. Well, at the time, I didn't know what manifestation was, but I did notice that some of the things that I would focus on or I would think about over and over again, they would happen. A phenomena that I didn't know how to explain, and when one is 7 years old, it's kind of difficult to talk about to other people. So I kind of, grew up. I stopped thinking about it until Christmas 2005, when I was gifted Ask and It Is Given by Jerry and Esther Hicks. At first, I didn't want to read this book because the title sounded too religious to me. But the person who gave me the book told me that the book had been channeled from a group of collective non-physical beings called Abraham, and I was hooked. My curiosity won. If you're interested in the law of attraction, this is the book to read, because this book is a way of life. This book will help you fine-tune your manifestation practices. This book told me that our manifestations don't lie. They are there for us to manifest them, because we are supposed to go through the journey of growth that our manifestations will bring into our lives. Which means that the main event has never been about the manifestation, but about how you feel throughout the process. This book told me that the basis of life is freedom, and the results of life is expansion, and the purpose of life is joy. And when you go through your manifestation journey, you achieve both expansion and joy. This book will also take you back to your childhood, to the moment when you knew that you could manifest all of your wishes, that you had the power to do so, to claim your wishes. And you know what? Until the day you leave the physical dimension, you have the power to do so. Now, shortly after I finished reading Ask and It Is Given, I remember going to a bookstore to buy, yeah, you guessed it, more books. And the only table that was free had a book on it. I sat down and the book was, I got it right here. I got the Spanish version, the Celestine Prophecy. You know what? This is an amazing book. This book is going to teach you everything you need to know about energy and vibration, about vibrational interaction with other people, about vibrational interaction with the things that you want to manifest, and how when things are happening in your life, you can feel it energetically. So you can prepare yourself energetically to receive your wishes. After reading the Celestine Prophecy, I started to do more research on vibration and manifestation, and I remember coming across Neville Goddard. It was around the same time when the book The Secret was a big hit. Anyway, I did read How to Manifest Your Desires by Neville Goddard first, but it was the book The Feeling is the Secret that actually wowed me. The Feeling is the Secret is short, is sweet. Sometimes I still listen to it because it only takes me 39 minutes. And I love to put myself in that position where I can make the connections between the things that I've learned today and the things that are written in the book. Because every time I listen to it or I read it again, I kind of come to a deeper understanding of what Neville was writing in that book. Now, I do have to say that I'm not a religious person, and The Feeling is the Secret has a lot of religious content, but I do like how Neville related the religious content to the subconscious mind in that book. My favorite quote in the book is, "All objective states were at first invisible states, and you call them into visibility by assuming the feeling of reality." Quantum theory is telling us today that reality doesn't exist unless we look at it. And we look at it because we are assuming it's reality. Do you see the connection there? One very interesting thing is that Neville Goddard was a disciple of a mystic Ethiopian rabbi called Abdullah. Abdullah didn't leave much on paper, so we don't know much about him. But, and this takes me to the next book. Joseph Murphy had a meeting with Abdullah in New York 60 years ago. And according to his wife, Jane Murphy, after that meeting, his spiritual path changed radically and expanded enormously. And sometime after the meeting, he started writing the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. I love this book. It is in a small chunk, it is easy to understand. It also has a lot of religious content. But I do have to say that if you compare the writings in the book, apart from the religious content, to the research that have been done the past 20 years by neuroscientists, the book is not far off, and it teaches you everything that you need to know on how you use your subconscious mind, to reprogram your subconscious mind, and it helps you understand the power that we possess within our subconscious mind and how we can change our life and easily manifest our wishes if we learn to work with our subconscious mind. So I guess that 60 years ago, Abdullah was the guy to talk to. After reading The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, I became really interested in subconscious mind reprogramming because I knew that there were things that I was not able to manifest even though I really tried. So I started doing research about the subconscious mind and affirmations and how to create the right affirmations, and I came across Florence Scovel Sheen. And I actually came across two of her books, Your Word is Your Want and The Power of the Spoken Word. Now, Florence was a teacher of truth. She thought about the divinity within and about natural law. And the power of the spoken word is going to reveal how the things that you say impact how your life unfolds. Due to religious references and the language used, I do have to say that I found this book a little bit tough to read, but the gold nuggets and the aha moments are amazing because by reading that book, I finally made the connection between the vibration that we are emitting every time that we are speaking words and how that is impacting our subconscious mind, because she touches on conscious and subconscious mind too. And that was the fifth book. And I have a present for you. In the description box below, you will find a link to a web page where you can find over 175 books on manifestation and metaphysics. All of them in PDF form and for free. So please use it and read it. You will find all of Neville Goddard's books there and most of his lectures. You will find Florence Scovel Sheen. You will find Napoleon Hill, Abraham Hicks, The Secret, like all of the manifestation books that you hear people talk about, they will be there. Use it and enjoy it. And I see you on the next video.